Welcome back to another month of indie author book royalties. This one is for May of 2025. If you've been following along, you already know that by the end of this episode, you're going to find out how much I earned in the month of May 2025. And I'll go through all of the details, how many promotions I was in, any paid advertisements I did. I'll talk about all of the different books I have published, and I'll go over my historical sales in the past. I've been publishing books since 2021. My first book accidentally dropped in June 2021, but I intended for it to come out in July of 2021. Clerical error on this girl's part. Whoops. Oh well, it ended up working out. Over the last 4 years, I've written under 2 pen names, Maria Caiazza and M.W. McLeod. Between the 2 pen names, I have 5 novels, 3 novellas, 1 writing prompt journal, and an audiobook. Granted, when we get to July of 2025, those numbers are going to change, but that's not the focus of today's video. As M.W. McLeod, I've primarily written paranormal romance with forced proximity, enemies to lovers, and strangers to lovers tropes. I've also written a historical fantasy crime thriller with fae. As Maria Caiazza, I focus on dark fantasy, and at this point, I had 2 obscure fairy tale retellings published. Month of May, I did a lot of group promotions so that I could get a lot of traction leading up to July when I had a new release. So I was part of 12 group promotions and 3 newsletter swaps on BookFunnel, and I was part of 3 group promotions and 1 newsletter swap over on Story Origin that I subscribed to in the previous month. On Amazon or Kindle Direct Publishing, I sold 1 book for a total of $4.70. At Draft to Digital, I had 5 borrows on my books and 1 sale for a total of $2.46. Finally, on Ingram Spark, I sold 4 books. I don't think I've had any Ingram Spark book sales for the rest of the year so far, so it felt like a huge victory to finally see sales over there, and I earned $16.08. Google Play Books is one of my slowest sales platforms, and so I got 0 sales and earned $0 over there in the month of May. At Voices by In Audio, I had 2 people borrow Demonic Deals, and I earned $1.18. All in all, I earned $24.42 in the month of May. So let's go ahead and look at historical sales for the month of May. In May 2022, I made just short of $10 for $9.96. In May 2023, I made $23.40. And in May 2024, I earned $9.65. So as you can see, we're kind of jumping around between a little bit higher sales and $10 per month. And so if we keep on this same trend, then in 2026, I will sell $10 worth of books in the month of May. That said, I do have another book from last year, so if I have more sales going forward, the chances of that number staying the same and not going up are much lower, and I do hope to have a book published next year, so hopefully I'll still see increasing sales going forward. We're getting a little bit far into my goals for next year, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it there, but as you can sort of tell, one of my goals for next year is to see increased sales and to see what I can do to increase those sales. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or would like some clarification on anything, just let me know, and I'm happy to do another video on it or just talk about it in the comments with you. If you liked this video, hit that like button down below, and if you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.